Hey guys, I don't know if you're anything like me when you start wrapping up Christmas presents, but sometimes I feel like I'm Santa's little helper. Sometimes when I do wrap up gifts, I'm just adding the names to this. But yeah, that's what I feel like. Okay, gotta get the lid on your hand now. There we go. Do everything with my hand. I'm not the best rapper. Not the best rapper, but it works. I've wrapped up all these presents. Now where to stick it? There we go. That works. Today has not been a wonderful day. Around like 8 o'clock this morning. Well, actually, it all started yesterday. School called my dad. My niece at school called my dad and had to go pick her up. I apologize for the background noise. They're watching The Voice. But anyways, they called to go pick her up. She was running like 101.2 fever or something like that. And 50 minutes before, my nephew started running fever. Took him to the clinic today and waited for hours. They told us that they don't do appointments. And there was people that was going in way after us that had appointments. So that kind of ticked us off. Plus, I haven't slept. So I went with them, and they're both diagnosed with the flu. And the 8th, my nephew had to go get his 2-year shots, and he got his flu shot. And supposedly the flu shot's not working. So there's that. That sucks. So now we got 2 little kids that are ill, and it looks like my mom's gonna get it. So as epidemic as this is going around, especially here where I live, you'll probably see some videos of me looking really trashy and really crappy, because I'm gonna get it. I have a very weak immune system these days, because of this illness, but I am not gonna let that slow me down by making videos, regardless of how coughy and runny nose and sneezy I am. I'm still gonna make videos for you unless I look really disgusting, and then I'll probably just do word videos instead of me on the computer. I can't even talk. I'm too exhausted. But today, I want to continue for December 16th. And today, I want to talk about my most memorable gift I've ever gotten for Christmas. Now, getting a bike for Christmas has always been my favorite gift. But the most memorable gift I ever got was, now, some of you might not know about these, and it's because you're real old, but if you're around my age and everything, then you know what I'm talking about. They came out with these cool little shoes many years ago, and the cool thing about these shoes is they're like a trampoline in them, and you put them on your other shoes, and you can bounce real high. They're called moon shoes. And I've seen commercials, and I used to watch a show called All That, and they done these little skits. It's kind of like Saturday Night Live, but for kids and teenagers. And it's got Kenan Thomas and Kyle something or another. It's been so long, I can't even remember. I can't remember his name, but they came out with the moon shoes on there, and then I kept seeing the commercials for them, and it was like the newest bestseller, and it was around Christmas time. It was like before Thanksgiving and everything, and I just like, I want them so bad. So they're in the Christmas season and the Christmas time, and all that year. Told Santa about it. I told him all I want for Christmas is a bike and moon shoes. And I didn't get moon shoes that year, and I was so disappointed. The next year, they were still popular, and they even came out bigger and better. Because you know how those, what are those called? The Heelys, the shoes that has the wheels in them. How they came up with those, and then they came out with a newer version of them. That's how moon shoes developed. And so that year, I wrote Santa, and I asked him too, and he, okay, I'll see what I can do. I got him. I finally got him, and as soon as I got him, and I opened them up, I was so excited and so happy that I quickly put them on, and I went outside, and I just started bouncing. And all the kids in the neighborhood was, riding their bikes and their scooters and their skateboards and all the little toys, and they just saw me with these moon shoes, and they're just like, I wanted those too. Why did I get those? Because you wasn't good enough to get them. I was like the only kid on the block that had them, so I became like very popular on the block, and everybody wanted to try my moon shoes. Bad thing is, they weren't good quality, I guess, because they broke. And so next year I told Santa to bring me better quality, and he looked at me like those are the best quality. I was like, but they broke, Santa. He's like, well, I have to talk to my elves about that. And but I didn't get that the previous year. I only had it for 1 year. I guess one of the springs busted or something. I was so disappointed. But I remember opening those up and trying them on, and for about a good, like, maybe 6 weeks, all I ever did was just bounce, 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 bounce. Because I didn't have a trampoline. My cousin had a trampoline, and I wanted like my own very own trampoline. I even asked Santa Claus 1 year for a trampoline, but that never happened. So moon shoes was my most memorable gift. What's your most memorable gift that you ever gotten? Um, Leave me a comment and let me know. Maybe it was moon shoes. Maybe for this year it's an iPad, an iPod, a tablet, a laptop. All the major electronics. Maybe even a camera. That's that's what I'm hoping for this year. I'm hoping instead of having this, which this is like my first baby, and I love this camera. Don't get me wrong, but instead of being battery operated, I would like to have the camera that you charge the battery. That way I won't have to worry about purchasing batteries because they're not cheap and they don't last that long. But that's what I'm hoping to Santa will bring me. Yep. But moon shoes was my most memorable gift. That will do it for today's vlog and today's video, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Smiles to all of y'all, and I hope if y'all have the flu, get better, and if you don't, take care of yourself, drink plenty of fluids, get tons of vitamin C, tons of rest, and I know for some students, you don't have much longer to go for school, so enjoy your Christmas break, and I'll continue on seeing y'all. Bye, guys.